Hey guys, I'm Sid and today I'm going to review Hyundai Creta Diesel. First have a look at the key. You get smart key. Now you have lock button, unlock button, boot release button and the horn button. Now let's move towards the engine bay. First of all, now this car has a 1.5 liter 4-cylinder diesel engine which produces about 113 bhp of power and 250 Nm of a torque at the rate 1500 rpm, and mated with a 6-speed manual and automatic gearbox. Now my ARI mileage is about 21 kmpl and the driving range of this car is about 1050 kilometers. So let's check the exterior and the interior of this car. So at the front you get this bold Hyundai logo with their signature cascading grille surrounded with the chrome garnishing as well. Here is the number plate area, and these are the LED headlamps with the LED DRLs and indicators, and you also have an fog light, LED fog light. So you get this skid plate like finish underneath the bumper. So this is how it looks. You have lots of creases on the bonnet to make it look more muscular as compared to the other segment cars. Now you get the alloy wheels. These are the multi-spoke alloy wheels, beautifully designed by the Hyundai. They are also diamond cut alloy wheels. You can also opt for the normal alloys, and the tire size of this car is about 215 60 or 17 inches. They have used the JK tires for this car. You have the cladding over the wheels. So there is also a black pane, which black color glossy black finish which runs across the window pane, and you also have a gray color finish which is at the C pillar of this car, and which also joins the roof. You also get roof rails with a sunroof. Now let's move toward the rear. Before moving toward the rear tire size of this car is about 215 60 or 17, same as the front one, but this car also gets the 4 disc brakes, and you have beautiful spoked alloy wheels. Now at the rear you get this beautiful LED tail lights. You can see they have partitioned in 3 with the LED indicators as well, and you have the rear slide situated in the bumper. This is the rear reflectors, and you have the 4 parking sensors at the rear, as well as you have cameras, rear parking camera. This is a bold Creta badging with the bold Hyundai logo, and there is also one brake light which runs across the tailgate. You have the rear wiper with the defogger. This is a unique spoiler, and also you have a sharp fin antenna. They have either having the high mount stop lamp, they have put the brake light over here as well. So let's move inside and let's check out what the car offers at the inside. Now before moving inside, you have the electro-folding ORVMs with the indicators, and you also have pedal lamp here. So let's check inside the car. When you go inside, these are the controls for your windows and for the ORVMs. Here you have some space to keep your bottles and the newspapers. Here you have grab handle to pull the door, and also ingress and outgress of the car is good, not bad. So first I will on the car so that you have the start stop button system, push start stop. Okay guys, we are inside the car. You get this beautifully four spoke steering wheel. Now here these are the controls for your media, and these are the controls for your cruise control and also for the instrument cluster. You have also got the digital instrument cluster with the analog part as well. In the digital part it shows the speed, average, again speed. Here you have the driver's info for the fuel and distance to kilometers, clock, accumulated info, distance to empty, everything that you want. On the analog part it shows the RPM meter, and here is the fuel gauge with the temperature of the car and essential signal lights that we get. Now this car offers the dual tone dashboard. You have the white color, white or the not the pure white but off cream white with the black interiors. They have used hard plastics over here. Here you have beautiful AC vents with the chrome garnishing. This is a beautifully 10-inch instrument cluster, touchscreen instrument cluster. The touch and the feel of the system is good, not bad. You have Android Auto and Apple CarPlay as well with the navigation system, everything. So the touch response is very well good, not the bad. It doesn't lag anymore. Here you can also access the infotainment system rather by the touch screens operating by touch, or you can also use these shortcut buttons, which makes you very easy when you're driving the car and also want to operate something else. Here you get automatic climate control for this car, and also you have the ventilated seat options. So here you can view. If you press this, you get the camera view. Now this car is mated with a 6-speed gearbox. Here you have some space to keep your phone and also get the wireless. Here you have USB socket. Here also have fast charging USB socket, and here you have traditional 12-volt charging socket. It means we get the 3 sockets at the front. Here is electronic parking brake with auto hold function, ventilated seats for the co-driver, and this seat is that way electrically adjustable driver seat. Here you have some space to keep your bottles underneath. Here is also some space underneath the armrest. Here have smart air purifier. The armrest is hard, so this is what it all offers. Now you also have the electro dimming IRVM with this. Here you have some sunglass holder. Here you have the panoramic sunroof. Now this will make your car feel more roomy. You won't feel any claustrophobic inside when you get inside this car, because the theme of this car is good, and you also have great amount of you also get sunroof, which you can use so that the whole cabin gets light up. Now here you have sunshade with the ticket holder, not the vanity mirror, but for the co-driver you have the sunshade with the vanity mirror. So here these are the toggles for your headlights, and these are the controls for your wipers. You can also adjust the steering wheel. Now you get only the telescopic steering wheel, not the tiltable steering wheel, not the telescopic one. So that's the thing that you get on offer for this car. Now the comfort of the seat is good. You won't feel any tiredness for the long drives, and as you know, this is the Hyundai car. The refinement of the car is good. Here you have the tweeters. So this is what it all offers at the front. Now let's jump at the back and let's see what it offers at the rear. So let's move towards the rear and let's see. Before moving to the rear, one thing that I forgot to show you, that the glove box, you have the good amount of space for the glove box, so you can keep your essential things, papers related to the cars. So here are the reading lights. Here these are to on and off the traction control, headlight leveler. Here you have some place. This is to open your hood, and this is the manual car. So let's move inside at the rear and let's check out what it offers for the rear side. As I told, the ingress and outgress of the car is good. So for the amenities, you get these are the controls for your window. You have this is for to unlock and lock the door, to open the door. Now this is finished with the brushed aluminum. Here you have magazine holder. For amenities, you get the rear AC vents, as I have told that it is connected with the smart air purifier. Here you have one USB socket and one mobile holder, as well as here you have some cup holders. And the beautiful thing is that this car gets a manual operated sunshade, which help you to block the sunlight in summer days and in hot days when you have hot amount of the sunlight at that day. So this is how it looks when the sunroof gets open. Now it's open up to here only, and this is the moonroof part. This is the sunshade. You also have grab handle with the reading lights. You have LED reading lights. So you have the recline angle of the rear seat is good, not the bad one. It is best to have seating. Under thigh support is also good, because the height of mine is about 5'11" and I have pretty good amount of the leg room, also a headroom as well, as you can see. So sitting of the 2 people is very good. 3 people maybe get congested because this car is not as wide as such, and the comfort at the middle seat is not good as compared to the other 2 seats, even though you get the almost flat center flat floor, but they have some amount of the central tunnel. So this is what it all offers at the no. Before going back, you have also ISOFIX child mounts. As this car gets 2 airbags, driver and passenger airbag, and also get ABS with ABD as well, with electronically with ESP, means electronic stability control. That's what it all offers. So now let's check out the boot. You also get some skid plate like finish for underneath here. You can also add your chrome accessories if you want. Now let's check out the boot. This car gets not manually operated tailgate. Now this car has 433 liters of the boot space and the 50 liters of the fuel tank. Underneath you get the spare tire. Now the size of the spare tire is 205 65 R16. It is 1 inch less than the normal tires. So this is how the space it is. You can also keep your toolkit over here, which is good thing. You also have some space over here, and here also you have speaker, and the most important thing, that is a boot light. It helps you when at the night when you are opting for something else in the boot. And this car gets a 60/40 rear seat splitting. So you also get this parcel shelf. Now let's move and let's check out the dimensions of this car. So now the dimensions of this car is as the length of this car is about 4300 mm, width is 1790 mm, height is 1635 mm, wheelbase is 2610 mm, and the ground clearance is about 190 mm. It offers you the good amount of the ground clearance, so it helps to go on the to go through the speed breakers, which are usually more in size. If you go towards as we have some rural areas, at the rural areas the speed breakers are not in major system. They are slightly huge as compared to the city speed breakers. It helps you to go over it and gives a good and comfortable riding experience. So this was all about the Creta. So hey guys, this was all about the Hyundai Creta. Now this car rivals the Kia Seltos, which is the sister of this car, and also the German Zeek Duo, that is Skoda Kushaq, and Volkswagen Tiguan, as well as the new entrant, that is the MG Aster. Now the advantage of this car is that this car offers the only diesel engine. This and the Seltos are the 2 cars which offers the affordable diesel engine in this segment under the 20 lakhs. And another advantage is that the service network, the sales and the resale value of the Creta and the Creta brand name, because now this car is just selling like the hotcakes. As you can see, this car crosses about 11,000 units mark in each and every month, and this car also gives you better refinement, good and comfortable ride experience, good handling. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Till then, ride safe, drive safe, take care, see you soon.